In the news, you'll read a lot about the poor condition of America's civil infrastructure. This includes bridges, buildings, roads, and transit systems. So the focus of this GAANN is really on the development of new technologies to address the next generation of civil infrastructure. So if you think about all the new technology that's been developed in the last 40 years, you think about incorporating that technology into new infrastructure, it's very exciting. And that's really what the students in this program are doing.
I'm studying variables that affect commercial, ultra-high frequency radio frequency identification tags. We're trying to use them to detect cracks in bridges. Currently, there's a national need to monitor damage and decaying bridge structures. The GAANN has allowed me the freedom to not have to find an external source of financial aid, and has allowed me to focus more on my research and work on a project that I'm really interested in.
After explosion occurs, it's really important to try to figure out the safety assessment of the structure. So my research involves taking sensors and putting them on a building. After the blast occurs, we take vibration measurements from whatever remaining sensors are. With these damage assessments, we can then process the structural condition post-event and provide a safety assessment for emergency responders and personnel. Through the use of the GAANN Fellowship, I've been able to further advance my research, as well as being able to attend conferences and meet some of the world and industry leaders in my field.
In the United States, our bridges are pretty old. A lot of them have already met or exceeded their design life. So what we're trying to come up with now is new ways that we can kind of extend that a little farther to get more life out of them. And one of the ways in which we're focused on doing that is with ultra-high performance concrete. So when we have a corroded steel girder, we can weld studs to the uncorroded portion of the girder and then encase it in the ultra-high strength concrete. And that's a way that we can try and regain some of the capacity that was lost due to the corrosion damage. One of the things that I've loved most about being a GAANN Fellow is that I've been able to dedicate my time to my research. I don't have to support myself by being a TA or anything. That's kind of freed up more of my time. So I've been able to become the graduate advisor for the Concrete Canoe Club and the seismic design team. And that gives me a chance to work with more undergrad students, which helps me become a better mentor and a better teacher. And hopefully I can pass on some of the knowledge that I've gained to them.
My research focuses on structural analysis of coastal homes. I'm working with towns in Connecticut here along the shoreline. We used data from Fairfield and Milford to try to get a snapshot of the type of homes that are in a Connecticut coastal community. Using the data from Fairfield and Milford, we tried to construct some representative models of the coastal homes to which we apply wind and wave loading that should be indicative of a coastal storm, and we look at how the building responds and performs. One of the interesting parts of being a GAANN Fellow, and one of the really beneficial parts of it, is that I can let my research tell me what to do next, as opposed to sticking to a specific deliverable and focusing on that even if it's not the best direction for the research.
In addition to state-of-the-art research under the GAANN program, the students are also doing a lot of professional development. So we're very pleased to have the GAANN program here at the University of Connecticut. It's a great opportunity to train a large number of students in new technologies that are really critical to the United States. And we're very